My name is Tiffany Milligan, and I am a nursing student, so PN, which is pre-nursing LPN program. I grew up in Norristown, Pennsylvania, and I actually graduated from high school in 1997. In school, I always wanted to do hair. I am still a licensed barber stylist. I've always done that by trade. On top of that, I always worked in the medical billing field. So I did medical billing for over 20 years. And I was working from home right after COVID, and I just got a promotion. And the week after I got a promotion, there was a big layoff. So I have a close family member who went here and graduated from here. She's an RN now. And she said, well, I have an idea where you won't ever get laid off. You should be a nurse. You already know the codes. You are a good people person. You're good with your son. I think you should do it. Initially, I was nervous because of my age. A lot of the girls are younger than me, and just being out of school for all that time. And once I got into it, I felt like it just kind of felt right. This term, I had the opportunity to do my clinical rotation at 𝗬𝗡 downtown, and I'm actually on a unit with the kids that are all trach and vent critical airway children. Love it, love it. A very, very good experience, very hands-on, just the best opportunity ever. My youngest son, his name is Donald. He's 14. He was diagnosed with autism before he was 2 years old. I really had to advocate for that because of his age. He was nonverbal until he was 8, so he had all in-home therapies. He's now in high school, regular high school, Upper Marion High School. He's in a program where he's integrated into regular ed science and regular ed math. And then he has an aide that goes with him to those classes. And then they have a program at school where it's set up like kind of like an apartment, to be honest. They teach him how to iron his clothes. They teach him how to cook. So he's come a long way from someone who didn't speak at all and kind of sat by himself to someone who says, hey mom, what are you doing this weekend? Hey mom, you're going to be a nurse, I'm going to be a doctor. So to go down to 𝗬𝗡 and see children that have a harder struggle than my son really, really makes me feel blessed that that is all that I had to go through. Trying to be there to advocate for the child, trying to be a support system to the family, all of those things matter. And me seeing it from the other side, and it just makes me hug my son every day, and it makes me really appreciate the child that I do have. My kids, my son, especially my youngest son, that inspires me every day. March was Women's History Month, and I have a daughter who's in 10th grade. She had to write, and let me see, it says, write about an influential woman. So I get a response from my daughter. Last week, finals, everybody's stressed out. And it was one of those mornings where I was super tired, and I was sitting in my seat praying, like, just let me do well, just let me do well. And then my phone buzzed. I opened it up, and it says, a woman who has been very influential in my life is my mother. My mother is my biggest role model. She is such a hardworking person, and she fights. And she fights for everything and gives to me and my brothers. She always puts us first, no matter what. She has a bright soul, and she's very trustworthy. She never fails to make me smile and lighten my mood. I can tell my mother anything, and she just understands me. My mother was younger when she graduated high school with a newborn son, and she moved into her own house and got a good job. This is something that makes me respect her because she gave her all, even when she had nothing. Even now, she's in nursing school and is always busy doing work, but makes time for her kids. My mother sets goals in life. I feel like I need to grow up and be like her. She's such a kind-hearted person. I was in class teary-eyed. I like the same way I am now because she's a teenager. She'll be 16. She's my only daughter. I have all boys. And with a girl, it can be challenging sometimes. So for her to write about me and not choose a celebrity, like, really made me feel good, and it pushes me to continue to be that role model for her and just do everything that I'm supposed to do to kind of show her the way. She reminded me that, yeah, mom, it is hard, but you always get it done. Like, it's something that you can do and you will do, and she hopes to be like me one day. Makes me feel amazing as a mother. I feel like it's very important that I continue to strive to do my best And even when I'm feeling kind of down, as long as I give it 100% and stay the course, it will get done. I had an experience where I was sick for a while, and I remember the nurse more than anything. I am a cancer survivor. So I was at Jefferson, and I don't remember all the doctors that I saw, but I remember the way the nurse treated me, how she made me feel. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so personal. So I feel like that makes me want to give that experience to other people, somebody to advocate for them. It makes me, even when I'm tired, smile and try to make maybe a little sick old lady laugh. Or one of the babies at CHOP, I'm dancing around singing nursery rhymes because I've been on the other side as well. And that inspires me, like, every day. Even when I'm tired, I'm like, no, because me not being there could be the difference between someone having a good and a bad day. So I get up and I go. For me, the role that I want to play as a nurse, I do need to be an RN. So when I'm done this, I will be right back in school, more likely to be part-time so I can work full-time because I do want to work now. So RN, and then possibly the OR, definitely PEDS because I love the kids. So I'm excited. School's not done for me yet. Set your goals and push forward. Do not give up. If you say you want to do something, there's a way. You want to set up your support system because your schedule is going to be different from what it was. You do not give up on yourself. There's all types of resources. There's all types of people, study groups that we have formed. There's different people that you will meet that will help you along the way. You just have to stay focused and go to course. You can do it, to be honest.